everyone, welcome to the Valiant Lady. I am in Miami right now. I've literally just boarded the Virgin Voyages cruise.
Ahoy, sailors. In a few minutes, you will hear the ship's general emergency alarm, consisting of 7 short blasts and 1 long blast.
She wants to be
In a real emergency, this...
Sorry about that. That turned into like a whole 10-minute announcement. But yeah, we have just boarded the ship and we're off on a 5-night Caribbean. Well, we're doing the Dominican Republic, which is the Caribbean, and then we're stopping in the Bahamas as well, which would just be dreamy. I have only ever been on, well, I've been on 3 cruise ships in my life. One time on this, well, I think it was this ship when they launched it in Southampton and it never left the harbour. I literally just got to see the ship, which was so cool. This is very new for me. I feel like cruising is such a thing and people, you get really good at it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. People have their hacks and their things. Anyway, it's gonna be a really fun few days. I'm very excited to be here. If you didn't see the last vlog, we spent a couple days in Miami in South Beach, which was just so much fun. I'm here with my cousin Hannah and we're having the loveliest time catching up, having girly time. But yeah, I'm like kind of excited to just be on the boat and run around and have fun. I mean, we're both super wellness, health girlies, and I think this cruise is known for being a little bit crazy. So it's going to be interesting to see how we, you know, find our way on the ship without, you know, we obviously want to go to all the evening party stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
But we're just not going to go wild.
I think it's going to be really interesting, like, people watching.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Like, we want to do the 8 AM yoga class. That's our vibe. Also, the food looks so good, so I can't wait to go and look at all of that. But yeah, we literally just got on. I'm going to give you a little room tour and then we're going to head... Where are we going to go? Oh, to... There's Richard's Rooftop, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm kind of showing you back to front because the balcony is right here, but the lighting's just so much better. So this is the room. I'll pop the name of like the type of room we have in the description box if that's at all helpful. But we have the bed here and we did just speak to our host and I asked him if it would be possible to have the bed split into 2. And I believe the way they do that is by putting the other one here. I'm unsure, but either way we get to have our own beds, which is lovely. Not that we mind either way, but you know, it's cool. And then we have a little seating area here. We have a whole desk area, which is wonderful. And we have a little mini fridge in here, which is so nice. Got some water. I wonder what the difference is between the purple and the green, unless there's not. That's gonna bug me. Anyway, we have a little mirror. This is my outfit. This is Skims. This is Free People. And then moving around, we have the bed. We've got some towels that we can take ashore with us. I think this is a blanket, actually. We have a blanket. Okay, that's nice. I like the little bedside situations, that's great. And then we have Hannah hiding.
I'm a bit too tall.
You're a real team player. We did also just ask our host for some more clothing hangers. They said, how many more do you want? And I said 15.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, great, right?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say 50 then. Were you?
No, my goodness. Oh, we can put stuff up here. We decided we have to unpack though. Some storage, and then moving around, we have the bathroom. So it's kind of perfect. We've got little mirror scenario. We were saying this is actually a really, really good sized bathroom. It's very similar to the one we had in the hotel in Miami, so it's great. But should we head out?
Yeah, let's go get a drink.
Yeah, so if you didn't watch the last vlog, you won't know, I have a broken toe, which I did an hour before I left for the airport to go to Miami. So if I appear to be limping, that's why. And I was actually really scared that I wasn't gonna be able to, like, I was struggling at the airport. But yes, I'm only 2 days post. So I did it on the Wednesday, flew overnight, and now it's Friday. So I've had like 2 sleeps and I can definitely move more. I'm just updating you now, so if you wonder why, like, we had all these elaborate plans and now, you know, I'm trying to be careful. I'm not in like pain all the time right now, but not ideal. So this is the galley, like the eating area. So we have the coffee station, regular coffee, hot water. I wonder if they have, oh yes, teas. We can come for our evening tea each night.
Jasmine tea.
Yum. Oh, and they have honey to put in it. Dreamy. Okay. We have sushi. So there's cucumber avocado roll, spicy tuna roll, and I think this one has a mixture of everything. Yum. Okay, so we have like a diner. Ooh, is that mashed potato? What a day. They have condiments. Wow, you know how happy this makes me. We have sriracha and everything. So this is a burger place. They have regular burgers, impossible burger. Yum, look at the bread. Garlic and cheese focaccia. Ooh, sausage and caramelized onion focaccia. That looks insanely good. Look how good that looks. Oh my goodness. Yum. And then we have a coffee bar, but it also looks like they've got, oh my goodness, they've got every syrup under the sun. Yum. The salad bar looks so good. The cucumber, is that chicken?
Yeah, oh my god.
Egg? Is that feta? Yum. I would do chicken, cucumber, quinoa, feta, parmesan, maybe sweet corn. Yeah, vibes. This is the dessert. I got some pineapples, some strawberries, and this little... That looks so milky. I feel like I've got zero faith in her right now. Try it.
Not bad.
Is it okay?
It's not bad, but it needs a bit more coffee.
Okay.
I think I didn't realise how quick the milk came out.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And all of a sudden it was like here.
Guys, we just found the basketball court. We're trying to look for Richard's Rooftop, which is this kind of private area that you have to kind of tap into, which just sounds pretty bouge, so we want to go find it. But we can't figure out where it is. But it's actually not the end of the world. We've accidentally ended up on the running track, which don't know how. We'll be walking this track, well, hopefully. I haven't strapped my toe, by the way. Everyone's told me to strap them together. I'm scared if it is gonna heel wonky if I do that. So I'm trying just not to put weight on it when I walk. But
I feel like you also want to see it, to be like, to make sure
see how it's going. Yeah. Oh, where is this place?
It must be that there.
Do you think? Maybe that's it. We want to get in the little exclusive area. Let us in. Look at this cute little cabana. This is actually quite cool. Very private. This is Richard's Rooftop. Do we know what time we sail away? Is it 5 or 6? I need to look on the app.
I think the party starts around now.
Okay. And then we sit, because I would like to be outside for sail away, if you don't mind. Like maybe we go back to the room, sort our bits and bobs, and then back outside for sail away.
Yeah.
We sat by a speaker. Sorry, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think my accent's changed?
No, I don't think so.
Someone just commented on my Instagram saying, "Oh my goodness, your voice, your accent sounds so different," and I was like, "Oh, I don't hear it.
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it. I definitely think I twang, but I don't think my accent's changed. Maybe the way I speak and like the cadence of how I speak, but I don't think my actual accent."
You say ocean, not sea.
It is the ocean. It's the ocean.
Maybe it's because we're on our small little island.
But that is the sea.
And we're like, that's the sea.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think a lot of people think my accent's changed a ton over the years, though.
Ahoy, sailors! Our mandatory sailor assembly drill is now complete. Thank you for ensuring that our lady ship is safe and ready to sail. Thank you for your cooperation. Now it is time to set sail the Virgin way.
Is there fireworks?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? I'm so scared. Oh, look at our setup. Hannah, do you have a bed preference?
No, I'm easy.
So me too. Maybe that one, because then, you know, yeah, because we'll sleep with the curtains open and then, like, who knows where we're going to wake up.
Yeah.
Dreamy. Okay. Well, we just found our bags in the hallway. I think we're going to unpack and then sail away. Am I this tanned, or is the camera just making me look really tanned?
You are really tanned.
Am I? Oh, great. I don't know. I think my t-shirt tan is gone now. I was being dramatic about that. Let's give them a little outfit of the night. So I'm wearing this gorgeous little dish dress and I have my flip-flops on, which you're not seeing, obviously. And then I've got my new little Pollen bag, which I do feel like you would actually wear.
I love that bag.
This is probably the only bag I own that you would actually wear.
Yeah.
It's new. I got it for the trip. Right, Hannah, time for your outfit of the night.
I am wearing a chocolate wide leg suit with a long line waistcoat, and then it's from Karen Millen.
Karen Millen, really? Yeah. Stunning. Love it. We're gonna go, well, we've just started sailing away. As you can see, we've literally just left the port. And I think we're just gonna go maybe like just outside, literally, aren't we? Just be outside. And then we have our dinner reses at 9:30 p.m.
Because that was the only one.
It was the only one, yes. So the reservations open like, is it 45 days, I think, before? And I didn't have access to, like, I hadn't logged onto that app. Yeah.
I take no responsibility because
I could go and ask at guest services and I'm sure they'd change it, but like, it's fine. So we have, we're extra virgin, that's where we are.
Virgin.
Yeah. Nice, cute little Italian. Oh, there's a 6:15.
Oh!
Yay! Okay, well, we're gonna head to extra virgin.
We can now go have dinner now.
Oh, what time's the sunset though?
For dinner.
That'd be great, yeah. Wait, but what time's the sun? Are we gonna miss the sunset? 7 p.m. We can eat quick, can't we?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sunset's 7:49. Oh, great! Right,
Perfect.
let's go to extra virgin. All right, dinner time. That was literally the quickest turnaround.
get chocolate chips, strawberry chips as well. Espresso. Yes. There you go. You want espresso, right? Yes, please. There you go.
Thank you so much. So you guys, we've just come back to the room with a little chamomile tea. I think it's chamomile, pretty sure. I mean, it smells like it and it tastes like it. We had a lovely dinner. The menu had so much variety that we just ended up getting a bunch of little bits and bobs to share, which was quite nice. The pasta was really fresh as well. It tasted like homemade pasta. It was really yummy. But yeah, we had a lovely dinner and then we just had a wander around the ship to see what nightlife was going on. And now we're calling it a night. I'm very tired, but I can't wait to settle down with my book and my tea and to get a good night's sleep. I think I told you in the last vlog I'm reading The Measure. I'm a bit further in. I'm still not sure. But anyway, I will see you bright and early in the morning. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our first full sea day. I think, is this our only sea day? So we've got a whole day on the ship today, which I'm actually really excited about because there's no pressure because we can just take our time, explore everything. But we are obviously up and ready with bikinis on and everything. But first we need breakfast and coffee. And then I think we're going to head to Richard's rooftop and plonk ourselves down and honestly not do very much. Sounds wonderful. The music choice in here is like boy band Shawn Mendes, like Justin Bieber. I'm so not mad at it. So this is my little spread. I got some bacon, some egg, a little yogurt parfait, and then some jam for my egg. I mean, honestly, we got pretty much the same, and I cannot wait to eat. I love breakfast. It's my favourite meal of the day.
Yes, I am.
So good. Hello. We have been sat out all morning and I've just come back, had a shower, freshened up, and I'm heading off to the gym. Hannah actually went this morning. I did not. We came from very different time zones, so she's got the advantage where she wakes up early and feels like it's later, and I'm the other way around. So I was like, there is no way my body can do that this morning. So I've just come back to get changed. I'm not gonna do much. Obviously I've got to be careful with my foot anyway, but just go do some like upper body or something and I'll feel really good for it. And then I think I might see if I can book in for a blow dry. In fact, let me see if I can do that now. I ran to the pizza place and I've returned with a multitude of pizzas for us to eat. This was one of the things I was most excited about on the boat.
You do love pizza.
I do love pizza. So we have a pepperoni, yummers, close it up so we can stick. We do have quite a while until dinner. So this is actually lunch. We didn't get lunch. We got the, was it chicken pesto? Yeah.
That looks delicious.
We went last night to check out the menu and went back today. And then also a plain. I feel like you have to get a margarita just to see, you know, the vibe. I feel like that says a lot about a pizza.
If you can't do a classic, then...
Exactly. And they made them fresh, which was really cool. So, like, I got to pick the things and the guy literally made them in front of me, which was really cool. What's your verdict, Hannah? Which is your favourite? Mine's got to be the pepperoni.
Definitely the pepperoni.
It's so good.
Yeah. Like, it was just classic, nothing wrong with it.
The only thing I would love is some condiments. I feel like I always say this. Some hot honey. Well done, Virgin. 10 out of 10 on the pizza. Okay, we're dinner ready. I've got this cute little dress on again from Free People because I actually just didn't. Why is it on holiday it gets to this time you just don't want to get dressed? I did not want to put makeup on. I did not want to get dressed. We've had the best day. We've not even done that much. I was just so cozy in my workout clothes. But anyway, our dinner reservation is now, so we need to go. Okay, here we are, done day. Let's make some noise for the winner!
Honestly, like, I don't know when we're gonna drink it.
We keep saying we're going to come here and get something, but by the time we get here, we're so full up for all the food. This is our evening outfit. I'm not showing you the foot.
I'm quite grandma, Coastal Chic right now, I feel.
Yeah, you look good. I don't. This is you. Hannah's got her capsule wardrobe down. This is why she did my closet clear out, because she always looks so chic. And then there's me in a freaking long dress. Actually, I do love Free People. Then this is all Free People.
Yeah. No, it's very like.
And you do want this dress?
I do want the dress.
Just not in this colour.
Just in black.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is cruise day. It's tricky. We had half a day, full day, second full day. We have just docked in the Dominican Republic and we're off to go and have an explore. I am gonna have to be a little bit careful because of the foot situation, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Got my little Longchamp with my strap. I will link this strap. I still get asked about it all the time. It's just from Amazon and it converted this to crossbody. I know they do like their own version of it now, but I think the actual bag is a bit bigger and this is like the perfect size, so I just don't think you need any bigger. Anyway, we're going to head out and our plan is just kind of cruise around the port, have a little nosy and just kind of soak it all up. Ooh, we found a pool. This is nice. Apparently there's a beach somewhere as well. So far we've seen lots of places to grab drinks and food and lots of jewelry shops, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Ooh, is the beach down here? Oh, this is quite a cool area. They've got the swings, some bean bags. They must have an, oh yes, look, I think there's a beachy area down here. Wow, isn't she pretty? Okay, we're going to find a drink of some sort. I'd like a coconut. What would you like?
Maybe pineapple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That'd be so good. It's very warm, but in like a nice way. I don't think it's too hot.
No.
It's like kind of perfect, actually. Yeah. We stopped to get some drinks. I got a coconut water. Hannah got a pineapple. I'm so excited to try this. My favourite. Have you tried yours?
No.
It looks so good. I love how it's in a
so
whole pineapple.
Touristy as well.
I love it. Yeah, the umbrella.
Yeah, I literally was like, that's not my vibe. Oh, delicious.
Can I show them? It's like slushy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we were just discussing the last times that we came to the Dominican Republic. I think mine was actually, gosh, it must have been 6 years ago.
I was single, so it'd be 9, 10.
Isn't that mad? I actually flew home early because I had such like a, you know when you're not in a great like relationship and I feel like holidays just make it worse. They like heighten everything because you have such great expectations that it's going to be fine and then you get there and it's like, oh. So we're just going to hang out at the cruise port. We're going to go and have a look in some shops, but we've both done downtown, so we decided not to head in. And I think we're going to go and take advantage of the ship being completely empty. I managed to book in for a blow dry this afternoon, pre-dinner, which will be great. And we want to go and explore like the main areas because we were in Richard's rooftop yesterday, weren't we? And obviously everyone's off the ship now, so we can go and jump in the pool.
Oh, we haven't done that yet.
I know.
I'm really excited for that.
We just didn't want to go and get in the pool surrounded by people. It felt a bit like a catwalk.
Yeah.
Do you like coconut water?
So, I hated the artificial one to start off with.
Okay.
And then when I went to Barbados for like 3 weeks, I was like, coconut water's amazing.
You know what? One of my favourite things that I don't do often because it's like, you know, I get a hot bar from Air One and a coconut and it's like the perfect meal. But it's spenny. Yum.
I know it's silly, but having that kind of feels like a kid's iced
What's it
slushy.
feel like? Feels like one of those, you remember the square ice creams? Not square, they were like triangular. And you would squeeze the jubblies.
Yes.
It's a bit like a jubbly.
Yum.
Yeah, I do love coconut water. It's one of my favourite things. I love putting it in smoothies in the mornings. I miss my juicer so much. I haven't bought a juicer yet in the US. I need to. I miss it.
Some people do have matcha with coconut water.
I tried it. I actually liked it more than with milk.
I thought you would.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
I liked it more than with milk. And I had it it was in Singapore. Actually, you saw that. Yum. I need a spoon now to scoop out. I bet I'm not allowed to bring this back on board, am I?
Probably not, no.
I wonder if they have coconuts on board like this. We popped into a chocolate shop and look at this. They have 70% dark chocolate with sea salt. That's like my dream. Mint chocolate. Do you like mint chocolate?
No, not really.
I feel like that's actually quite a rogue thing that I like. I think liking mint chocolate chip things is maybe not that normal. Ooh, what's this? It's like a sprinkles coconut. They're really cute. You guys, how crazy is this? I wonder what they're made from though. I don't know. But we've just come into the shop and looked at all the cowboy boots. I was saying I have no need, but they're so cool. Ooh, look at the green ones. They kind of look like snake or something though, and that freaks me out. We ordered some lunch. We got some bao buns, a few different dips, and we got some sushi as well. This looks so good. Good evening. We had the loveliest afternoon. We actually went to the gym after lunch and just had a lovely kind of little session. I obviously can't do very much, but I did some upper body and just was on my knees, which is like pretty much the most I can do right now. Either way, it was really lovely to kind of get moving a little bit. And we actually had a reservation tonight at the Wake at 9:30, but we are starving and we can't wait. So we're gonna go get some dinner. I don't know, maybe, do you want to go to the galley first? Have a look, and then if there's nothing we fancy, we can go and have a look elsewhere.
Yeah, let's do it.
I am in the mood for... I actually don't know. I could eat some salmon. I could eat... I don't know. I'm kind of just keen to go and see what's going on. But I've showed you... I feel like I've showed you the food here so many times. So I'm gonna leave you and catch up with you tomorrow. I actually managed to change my blow dry from today to tomorrow because we have another sea day tomorrow. And that just felt like a very sea day thing to do. So I will catch up with you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is our second sea day today. It's looking a bit overcast, so we just finished up at breakfast and we've sat in one of the lounges with our coffees. I'm so happy this coffee is good. I don't know if I told you, it's Intelligentsia coffee beans. So like, I was like, okay, hopefully this will be good, and the baristas are great. So every day I'm having great coffee, which is amazing. But I think we're gonna head back to the room and get, I mean, I have my bikini on, but like, you know, get our bits and bobs for the day and go and maybe find a spot somewhere outside. They've got a ton of kind of things on today that we want to go and have a look at, so that'll be good. And I have my blow dry booked in at 2, so I think we're going to try and do our outdoor things pre 2 p.m. and then anything we want to do indoors, like any of the like they have not events, what would you call them, like workshops. They have like workshops on that we want to dip in and have a look at, but until then we want outdoor time. I also think we probably want to try and do a gym session today, but that'll have to be when there's not a class on, but they seem to have the doors shut, so I think we have to ask. But I wonder if Hannah will let me give her a bar class. That would be so much fun. Do we ask them if they'll let us go in the studio when there's not a class on?
So
I could host us a bar class.
that would be amazing.
Wouldn't it be so much fun? I can't really do much of it, but I can host.
You can also like do like your technique piece to work on here.
I would love to be a bar instructor. I would love to get my like certifications to teach bar. I am so passionate about it, and
You converted me. That's like your passion has come out in me, and I've been doing it probably about 2 months. And
Yeah.
it's such a difference.
I enjoy it so much, but I'm so passionate about like form and I think there's so many different ways to do bar, and I think you can have such an efficient workout if it's taught in the right way. But it is very hit or miss, each instructor. But either way, that's a whole nother conversation. One day I'll do that. Where do you think we ask about that? There's someone in the gym, isn't there, in the treadmill
Yes.
side?
Yeah.
Alright, should we go back to the room, get our stuff,
Yeah.
and then maybe ask on the way up?
Yeah.
And then we've got a whole day. We don't have a dinner reservation. Do we want to book a dinner res in, or are we not? We could try the meze, like the outdoor meze scenario, because I think that's on
Well, like
until...
Greek, doesn't that Greek restaurant have that happy hour kind of thing?
Yeah, it's on until 7, I
Yes,
think.
why don't we try that?
That sounds like a great dinner plan. Alright, my friends, it's blow dry time. This hair needs a bit of love. It's got hair foam in it. It's scraped back. And I just thought this was a really fun thing to do on the ship. I don't know. I've never had my hair done on a cruise ship before. Or I actually never get it done when I go away. I have like my trusted girls where I live, and that's what I tend to do. But today's a new day. It was day 4 of my hair being slicked back, so it was definitely time for a wash. I'll let you know how much I paid at the end of this video, but it just so happened to be a Kerastars blow dry, which makes me so happy. They're my favorite hair care brand, so that was already a win. I asked for something flicky. I also told her that my hair just does not tend to hold, so I asked her if she could pin curl it, and yeah, that's where we started. So the wash was lovely. She gave me a bit of a massage, and then she went into using a round brush, which also I love. Nothing upsets me more when I get a blow dry than when they rough blow it and then suddenly whip out a hair tong, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it just panics me. So yeah, technique was great. My hair came out so smooth. It definitely didn't hold, but I mean, it's probably partially because I'm on a windy cruise ship, but I was really happy with the outcome. And yeah, my hair just felt so smooth and so just fresh after being slicked back for 4 days, and this cost me $69. I'm back, and I have literally just been sat for the past 20 minutes on my laptop. I've got my hoodie on. It's not even cold in here. I'm just feeling cozy, but this is the hair. It's so smooth. Can you see? She used all Kerastars products, which whenever I walk into a hair salon and I see they're using Kerastars, I'm just like, heck yeah, this is gonna be great. It's definitely not as like curly and bouncy as I would have liked, but if anything, it just feels very nice to have like clean, not frizzy hair. I might put a few air wrap curls through it just before I go out to dinner tonight. But I think we're gonna go and have a wander around before we get ready for dinner. And we're gonna go to, is it called the Dock? I think on deck 7. We walked past on our first day and they've got like, it's like a Mediterranean kind of like nibbly bits and bobs situation. So we're gonna go and have a look. And then I don't know what else. We just want to wander around. Whilst I was getting my hair done though, there was an activity going on. It was, I don't actually know what it was. They were like racing seahorses. I think it was some kind of game, but like at one point someone was like dancing. It was so like, it was so funny. Not my thing to like get involved with. That is not my thing. But it was so like, isn't it just such a nice thing to hear people having fun? Don't you just think that? Don't you just love hearing people have a giggle? It was so great.
We think it's very community here. Like everyone makes friends and get involved.
Yeah, oh my god, we've met so many lovely people, mainly couples though. Actually, no, one of the people we met were like a group of girls. Everyone's just so open, and like when we were in the Dominican the other day, we were like on shore and we kept bumping into the people that we met, and it was like everyone's just kind of friendly now, which I don't know. I guess I didn't really expect everyone to be so like chill and open to making friends, but maybe that's like the British thing in us. I think Americans are much more open and chatty than Brits. It's not a bad thing, it's just different. We ordered the meze platter, we have some hummus. I actually don't know what this one is. I think this is tzatziki. We have some pita, some purple broccoli, yum. We got some shrimp, we got some beef, chicken, and I believe this is polenta. This looks really good. I think I'm in my shrimp moment right now. We had shrimp, was it the Korean barbecue, wasn't it? I could eat that all over again. And then we have some beef. Yeah, it's just soup, like char grilled, the little sauce. It's like a garlic mayo. You guys, I think karaoke has been my favourite part of the trip so far. Wasn't it so good?
It was so good. A lot of performances.
Honestly, everybody that came on was just like, they'd been waiting for their moment, hadn't they?
They had a lot of energy. They had a lot of star quality.
And it was just like, the whole room was, it wasn't like everyone was just watching and not joining in. Everyone was like dancing, singing, clapping. It was like these people were getting their moment and like, they must have really felt it.
Yeah.
But
and everyone was like cheerleading each other.
Wasn't infectious though. I was just grinning the whole time. But we sat and watched that for a while. We went and saw the other show earlier, which was really good. It was like it was a cabaret, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was good. But we are tired. Tomorrow is our day in Bimini. We're in the Bahamas, which is the thing for me that I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
So we are going to get ready for bed and probably get everything sorted for the morning, honestly. But we don't we can disembark from 9, so it's really not early. But you know, we want to get there and we're going to go to the beach club and get a nice spot. But apparently, we've obviously did our reading up. People don't get up very early on this boat. But I thought nobody would be awake this morning because we had a sea day. No, was it last night? The Scarlet Night or night before?
Last night? Yeah, last night.
I thought nobody would be awake this morning. There were a lot.
There were a lot of people.
I think there's a crowd that do the late nights and then there's like a whole other crowd that just don't.
Yeah, that are like probably doing it in the day.
Yeah.
And then they crash early.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we're missing out on anything though by not being partiers. But there's a lot of, I was going to say we're going to the gym instead. This sounds so boring, but like the gym's actually packed.
Yeah.
So,
and the running track was full.
Yeah. We haven't managed to book into, there was a meditation class we wanted to do, but we didn't book it because we were like, it'd be fine. But suddenly everyone else wants to do meditation as well. We're idiots. I bet if we showed up, there'd be space.
Yeah, definitely.
But we're going to sleep. I'll speak to you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Bahamas Day. I'm so excited. I'm just packing my bag up. Have my Pelen bag. We're not docked yet, are we? We're pulling in now. It's like 7 minutes to 9 and we're supposed to be able to disembark at 9. So I'm like, are all of my cameras going to be okay? I get so worried about them and then I don't take them out and then I don't take any pictures and I'm like, no, I'm bringing them with me because I want it. But I honestly have been having the craziest dreams this trip. Honestly, the most active night's sleep I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like, I can't even explain to you. Every person I've ever met in my whole entire life has been in a dream over the last 4 nights. It's really crazy. But, okay, we need towels, don't we? Oh, you've got both of them?
Yep, they're
Oh,
here.
thank you. Okay, well, I think we're good then. Let's go find a beach. I can't wait to swim in the ocean. That's what I've been looking forward to the whole trip. The ocean is not cold. It's not warm, but it's not cold. It's swimmable. I'm so happy. I didn't know if it'd be like, you know, a little early in the year because it's still April, but yeah, it's completely swimmable. So as soon as it gets a bit warmer throughout the day, I'm taking a dip. Look at this. This is what I'm looking at. This is so wild. Stunning. So we've got our beds here. I don't know what's over here, but I'm sure I don't need to know. So we've come to get a little bit of lunch. We've got some chicken, some corn, there's like a watermelon salad, everything was so good. Guys, I am windswept. We've had the loveliest afternoon. We've just been chilling on our sunbeds. Honestly, that's literally all we've been doing. And in and out of the ocean, it's been wonderful. But I hope you can hear me, it's so windy. But we're gonna head back to the ship and go and get an iced coffee. Feels like the perfect thing to do, and then maybe go to the gym. We'll see how we feel. Good morning, everybody. It's our final morning on the ship. We are back in Miami. We've docked. We have a couple of hours until we need to get off, but we're just kind of slowly packing things up, and then we're going to head to the airport. I feel like it's been one of those trips where it's flown. I feel like I've clicked my fingers and now we're getting off the ship, but also it feels like I can't even remember getting on.
I can't remember landing.
It's so weird. Like, this has really become our little bubble in our little life.
Yeah.
So funny. But we've had so much fun, honestly. It's just been so, I mean, it's not been the health detox trip we hoped because I've not really been able to move. But I feel like despite the foot, we've managed to do everything.
Oh, completely.
Which has been so, I mean, probably we would have done more on the port days if I'd been able to walk more. At least we managed to go, but we've had so much fun. I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you have, a thumbs up goes a long way, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.